Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Carin and thank you so much for joining me on today's video. If you're new to the channel and you want to keep seeing more of my content, please make sure to click the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so that you will know whenever I post a new video. So guys, yeah, you've seen the thumbnail and yeah, it is what it is. I just want us to talk about what exactly happened to my hair. But before we get started on that, I just want to talk a little bit about my hair care brand. So most of you have been following me on my social media platforms. You know that I've launched a hair care brand that has got hair growth oils and also hair accessories. We have got 3 types of oils, which are called the triple fairy hair growth oils. We have the scalp fairy hair growth oil, and we also have the volume fairy hair growth oil, and we also have the kiddies fairy hair growth oil. To know about my hair growth oils, just check out my website at KINKS.co.za. That's also where you can shop for my hair products if you want to shop online for my hair care products. We also have pickup points where you can pick up the hair products if ever you feel like you are close to that area and you want to cut down on shipping costs. And also if you feel like you're too far and you still want to get hold of my hair products, you can order online on our online store or website. So I just want to talk a little bit about my brand and everything. So most of you have been following me or have been seeing my videos on social media. There's a lot going on. I've been posting videos of my straightened hair, and I've been posting videos of hair tutorials and all this kind of stuff. So if you want to learn more about natural hair, and also you want to know about the tips and tricks and everything that I use in order to get to where my hair grew to be, just go ahead and follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, and also here on YouTube. I'm available, and also where else? There's no other one. I think I've mentioned all of them, all the social media platforms where I'm available. I'm available as Carin Khoza, and also with my brand name called KINKS. So I'm available as KINKS, and also available as Carin Khoza, where the Carin Khoza one is my personal social media platform, and the KINKS is my business social media platform. So you can just go ahead and just go ahead and look for whatever you're looking for. If you're looking for me, just go ahead and find me, and if you're looking for my business, just go ahead and find everything in my business. So I just wanted to talk most about that. But on today's video, we want to talk about what happened to my hair. Most of you may be asking yourselves if you see me or not, or however you're asking questions about my hair. Yes, so my hair got damaged. So I want to take you through the story as to what happened actually. How did I get to that point? I know I've been giving a little bit of short stories and hints on how my hair got damaged and all this kind of stuff. I also mentioned it. If you have seen my article that was published in March, you should have seen or should have heard about me talking about me damaging my hair in the process. So it's all explained. So thank you so much for everyone who have read that article and who have taken their time to learn and understand and be inspired by that article. So if you have not seen it, just let me know and just comment down in the comment section, and I'll tell you on how to get hold of the article. And you can DM me on my social media platforms as well if you want to go through my article on how I take you all guys through my hair care journey and how everything got started and how did I get to the point of launching my own hair care brand. And I hope that you get inspired, and I hope that each and every one of you realize how amazing your small business or whatever that you are doing to work on that idea, how amazing it is. It's actually amazing. Keep on working on that idea. Don't give up. It's something that we're going to talk about today, about giving up, because it's something that I almost did when it came to my own hair care brand and also to my natural hair as a brand on its own. So yeah, I want to talk about what happened to my hair. As most of you have seen in that video where I was launching my hair care brand, especially the first video, I've spoken about how much it has been a goal to me to grow long natural hair, and which is something that I achieved in the past 4.5 years, which I was so happy about and excited about, and felt like for the first time in my life I'd carried something through up until the end. And it was such an amazing feeling to see how much effort and how much my hair has grown to become to the length that it is. So if you have not watched those videos, just go ahead and watch my previous videos. You can see the length of my hair. There's a part where I have a length check, and the part where I kind of like did perm rods on my hair, did perm rods or flexi rods, something like that. So just go and check them out so that you can see the length of my hair. I am so proud of myself, and I was so proud of myself even when the time I saw the length of my hair, and I'm still proud of the work that I've put in, the knowledge, the experience, the understanding that I got to get through that journey. But in June 2023, for my birthday, I decided that I'm going to straighten my hair, which are those videos. Those are videos of June 2023 when I decided to straighten my hair. So I decided to straighten my hair for my birthday, just to look nice, and also just to celebrate myself, to make it my month with my hair and also with my birth date as well. So I decided to straighten my hair for photo shoots and also just to look nice for that month. But at the back of my mind, something that you guys were not aware about at that time, and it's something that's very a bit painful, but it's something that changed my life for good, and it changed my entire outlook of things, and it exposed so many traumas that I had no idea about, and things that I thought were just good for me, I did not realize that they weren't good for me. So this is exactly what happened when it comes to my mental health. So when I decided to straighten my hair along the week, or along that month, let me just say that month, it's the month where I was feeling like I was giving up on my hair care journey. Here's why. I've been working on my hair for the past 4.5 years, and I felt like there was nothing for me to show off or something to monetize about that journey, and it was becoming so draining because I felt like it was really not taking me anywhere financially. So I was like, why am I even doing this? Why am I even in this hair care journey? And I was like, even though it is a huge part of me, I've always also wanted to monetize that journey, because why on earth would I be doing something that does not benefit me in all the areas? Everything that I do, or what anyone does, I believe it should benefit them as a human being themselves, and also it should benefit others. And I felt like I was failing others and I was failing myself when it comes to monetizing my skills, and also I felt like I was failing others because there was really nothing for me to give to others so that they can have some type of a validation in a form of a materialistic thing, to make them feel like they can also get where I want to be, and they're in that same journey to get where I want to be, or where I am with my hair. And I felt like I was letting people down. I thought I was letting myself down, and I felt like the journey was just not worth it. And at that time, that's the time when I had straightened my hair. So when I went through all that, it kind of like felt like my moment of giving up. And in that moment, I also was so ignorant of certain things. I started becoming overconfident on my health, but my hair has been healthy. My hair has got a great structure. It's amazing. And what I did was to do unhealthy stuff to my hair. I was not intending to damage my hair, even though when I straightened my hair, I knew there was heat damage that was going to be involved, but I knew the extent of heat damage that I was going to get. It wasn't going to be as bad as it became after a month later. So I knew I was going to get heat damage, which I told you about, guys, on that video, but I did not want my heat damage to completely damage my hair, and I knew the extent at which I was applying heat on my hair. So most of you must be thinking that the damage that I got when it came to my hair is the damage that I got on that day when I straightened my hair. No, this is something that I haven't told you guys, and I wasn't feeling so comfortable to tell you guys because I felt like I was gonna let all of you down. But I feel like you deserve to know, and you deserve to understand what happened. How exactly did my hair get damaged? You deserve to know that truth, and you deserve to understand that truth as well, so that you won't make the same mistake, or you may make calculated mistakes, or take calculated risks. I don't know if there's calculated mistakes, but so that you can take calculated risks when it comes to taking care of your hair. So in that process, in that month after I straightened my hair, I further applied more heat. So that's where most of the damage, I believe, came from, because the process of one day, I don't think it would damage my hair, because my hair was healthy. So I don't believe that was where my hair got damaged. And based on how I understand my hair and the damage my hair could have incurred based on that one day of straightening my hair wouldn't have been damaged the way it was after a month. So I further applied heat. So in applying the heat, I got overconfident. It was like, even if I straighten my hair 10 times or however, my hair is not gonna get damaged. I was so overconfident about the health of my hair. I got too excited. I went in with a lot of heat. I think I went on to straighten my hair about 2 to 3 times a week for the entire month. So it's more like 12 times. So I was using a blow dryer, I was using a straightener, I was also using a curling tong. So I use all those heating materials or heating tools, so which led to the damage of my hair. So I want you to understand that it depends on the health of your hair and the tool that has been used to impact heat on your hair. That's gonna determine how much heat damage your hair is gonna get. So it may differ from one person to the other because of the tools, like I'm saying, and the health of your hair. So some people can get damage on just that one first time where they straighten their hair or they apply heat on their hair, and someone can get it on the second time or the third time, or depending on how many times. So it depends on that, and the extent of heat damage is going to differ from one person to the other. I also want you to understand that. So the heat damage that I got might differ from the other person, and it could be worse and it could be less or intense compared to the other person. I just want you to understand that. So heat damage for me, it's damaging the curls, not necessarily damaging the hair itself, but the structure of your hair is going to become more fragile, which yes, in some cases it is damaged, but are we really saying that relaxed hair is damaged hair? I feel like it's just altered curls. So it becomes more fragile, it becomes less rigid, because our curls are more tighter whenever it's in its natural state, and that's where our hair is mostly strengthened. So it's kind of like when it's relaxed, it's more fragile or weaker than the normal curls are. But I believe that you can have healthy relaxed hair. I did damage my curls to a point where they can never be returned. So curl damage cannot be reverted, it's permanent. So whenever I damaged my curls did not revert back every time I hopped into the water, and that's when I knew that my curls are damaged and I need to change my routine, and everything is gonna change. So the length of my hair, I'm gonna lose it, and that's only if I decide to keep my hair in a curly form. So I had to lose my length, I had to go under a process called transitioning, and I had to change everything, even the hair products, a lot of stuff changed. So that's exactly what happened to my hair. So most of you will be asking, what did you do? You no longer know or understand hair. It has nothing to do with that. Actually, that's how I felt. That's why I felt like I was gonna let you guys down, because I feel like you're gonna deem me as someone who doesn't know what they're doing, or who doesn't know exactly what they got themselves into. Whatever that I did not know. I knew about that. The only mistake that I did was to do it multiple times, with also the idea that like that was an overconfident act, and that was a mistake. And I'm not gonna tell you that I don't regret doing that. I 100% regret applying too much heat on my hair, because that's my hard work gone down the drain, but not completely. So this is where the good catch is, and this is where the good part of the whole thing comes in. So in as much as I was in the giving up verge, there's one thing that also happened that's good about that thing. After realizing that I had heat damage, this is where my hair care brand emerged from. After having heat damage, I realized that, you know what, then this is it, it's over. Like, I was so done with hair. I was over it already. But there's something that came into my mind, that are you really gonna throw all this effort away just like that without a fight? And I was like asking myself, like, it happened for a week. I asked myself these questions for a week, like, what then can I do? My hair is already damaged, like everything is shattered, like all my work is down the drain. Like, what can be done? Like, who on earth is even gonna believe me to show up out there? And something told me, is like, you know, that's a trauma. that's something that you need to address. Now you are deeming yourself as someone who is afraid of failure, someone who is afraid not to be validated, someone who is afraid that people won't like her because of what she does, and someone who identifies their worth based on what they do and what they've achieved. And again, someone who is a people pleaser, and someone who is afraid to make mistakes, a perfectionist. Like, all those sort of personalities came to light, and I realized that this response of mine of feeling like going back there, I will no longer be accepted, it's a trauma that I needed to address. And from there, it's not something that I got over a day. I'm still working on that very same trauma as we're speaking right now. It's just that now I am aware of it and working on it intentionally. And that's when everything changed. I was like, you know what, no matter what happens, I'm still gonna do this. Whether people accept me or not, I'm still gonna put myself out there and risk the fact that people might not believe in me anymore because of whatever mistake that I did. And I told myself that whatever's gonna happen, I'm still gonna do it. But my question was, what am I gonna do? And then I looked back on my journey. What do I do best? And I realized that I do mix my oils so well. Like, they're amazing. They do work and do the great job whenever I mix them. I was like, okay, then what should I do? And then I went to a friend who helped me out, and I got where I am today with my brand. I was able to launch my hair growth oils. And then after that, I went on learning more stuff and all this kind of stuff, but that's gonna be a topic for another day. While I was in that self-reflecting 6 months or 7 months, that's the time I was reflecting and also building my brand. I took that time away from social media and then took that time to build my brand and as well build my mental health and put myself in a place where I can love myself, be compassionate to forgive myself, and be compassionate enough to love myself no matter what happened. So that was a life-changing moment, because everything, my confidence, the love I had for myself, the worth that I had for myself, I stopped basing it on the things that I do, but whom I believe to be. So all that was a game changer for me. It changed my entire being. It changed how I look at people. It changed how I look at things. It changed how I look at everything around me. I started appreciating people more and understanding how failure works. Growing up in a place where like mistakes were kind of like not allowed, I realized that it's something that I was currently responding to at that time. Whenever I saw that I made a mistake, I was like, no more. I just want to be fully out there. I just want to be fully myself, whether people are gonna like me or not. I just want to be out there and know and believe in myself enough to know that I am enough for making me whatever mistake, from learning from any mistakes and to picking up myself from any mistake and to building from any mistake, which is what I did. I turned all that into something better. My brand wouldn't have existed had that mistake have not occurred. My brand today would have not been where it is right now had I not made that mistake that day. In as much as I was so mad and angry and so ashamed of it, right now I'm even more glad that that day was, because I wouldn't have realized that my work was something. I was only failing to see it, and I was only failing to see through my entire work. So all I can say to you is that never put yourself in a place where you say that your mistake defines who you are. Yes, they do, but they always define your higher self, not your lower self. So mistakes are meant to be embraced and to be learned from. So yeah, guys, that's actually the story of what happened to my hair, and I hope that you find this very helpful, and I hope that you find this very, very inspiring and make you realize that you are failing not because you don't know what you're doing. You are failing because there is something that you need to learn, and failure is such a great teacher. That's what I understood, because not only had it unlocked my ability to create and build a business, it also unlocked my ability to see myself for who I am, to be compassionate, to be forgiving, and to be self-aware of the things that are going on inside of me, the storms, the brokenness, the fears, the limiting kind of mindset, and all those kind of things. Like, I had to be aware of all that stuff, and all thanks to what? For that mistake that I made. I cannot tell you that whatever that I did, no, I was giving up anyway. No, I'm not gonna cover it up, and I'm not gonna hide it from you as if it's something that I'm happy about. I am mad at myself for doing that, but I am more grateful for doing that. I am more grateful more than I'm mad at myself. And I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where I'm gonna be mad for so long, because trust me, my joy right now outnumbers that madness and all that anger that I had towards myself because of what I did. 100% yes, I did regret it. But now, do I still regret it? No. That's the truth. No, it's the reason why I'm here. Then why regret something that wanted to push you up? So whether it happened in a way that people like it or not, or you like it or not, it happened to make you better. So there's no reason for me to hate it. And I definitely am grateful, and I'm so in love with myself more than ever. I'm so in love with my hair more than ever. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope it just changed your perspective and gave you a much better perspective. So I hope that you love everything about what I just said, and you've learned a lot from what I just said. So guys, this is the end of the video. I'm just going to tell you about the next videos that are going to be coming up. The next video that's going to be coming up after this is the video where I'll be cutting my hair. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this moment. I've been waiting for this time. So I will be cutting my hair, guys. So stay tuned on my YouTube channel to see and learn about the things that I'll be doing on my next and upcoming video. So for now, guys, I'll catch you on my next one. Bye.